So, here we are back. I'm still thinking what to do. He said something about last time about this one burning or something like that. If I remember correctly. He said something about burning or something, and this is a new candle.
Hanging from the ceiling it looked really old.
So I might need to use that on that. But it needs to burn first, so what do I need to do?
Now what?
Yeah, whatever. Right, let me see if I can put that on here. I actually can. Nice. Okay, and now I can use it on that. Oh, he's going everything automatically now. That's nice to do. Are you just gonna leave it up there, burnt? Oh, I need to close the window. I see already. Close window. Thank you. And then do that all again. Why is... it's burning in my pocket. What the hell? It's fucking burning in my damn pocket. Are you crazy? Hey, it was already burning. Why are you doing that? Fine, do it. No, it's not going on. What happens now? What? It's not done yet. Oh, still put it in his pocket. Still need to use that for something, I guess. So, what did that do? So, that's what it did.
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but only for a couple of minutes. Some kind of special formulation, I guess. And had yielded up this. A complex shape expertly cut in stone. I figured it was some kind of key.
Key to what?
It was a smooth, intricately carved piece of stone that had been concealed inside the great...
I still have... what does it say?
The tissue was pretty charred, but the grease paint had done most of...
Okay. Is it sharp or no? Okay, a key for where? I think I need to find a well, I think? It's a kind of well, something like that. Did find the key, but where do I use it? Let's see if the girl knows. Let's talk again, you girlie.
Hello again. Mind if I...
Please.
Please be my guest.
What does this charred tissue suggest to you?
You have pyromaniac tendencies?
Sometimes.
What do you make of this?
It looks like some sort of key. Where did you get it from?
It was buried inside the great candle in the mausoleum.
Inside it? What have you done to it?
I, lit it.
But it is irreplaceable.
Listen, the candle was to be lit in case of Moorish attack, right? Well, it burnt down in no time and revealed this key thing. Maybe that was the real purpose of lighting the candle.
What are you suggesting?
That lighting the candle was the equivalent of break glass in case of emergency.
Sentiment must not stand in the way of solving this mystery. You did the right thing.
Okay, thank you. So, do you know where I can use damn key?
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My hope.
So, I need to find somewhere where I can use the damn key. I don't see anything but that.
It was just a little, unless you counted the window.
Oh my god, so let's talk to the other guy then. You, let's talk again, dude. I want to know more. I just found the damn key and thought about to do that. You thought you helped me last time. It's saying it can burn. It
Hi,
can
Lopez.
burn.
Got a minute?
Certainly, senor.
Here.
Any ideas yet?
We are looking for a source of water, see?
Yes.
For generations, The Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water, even if it is meters beneath the ground.
Ah, you're not talking about water dousing, are you?
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk around until the stick twitches and dig there.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, I think most of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento. It must be a special stick, a Y of hazel.
Right. Do you have any hazel trees?
See, here. That is hazel.
Which one? Ah, this one, I guess.
I went over to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole damn thing. There wasn't a...
So what now? There's no damn branch. So what do I do now?
Hi, Lopez.
Hazel?
Do you know what this is?
No, senor. Is it some kind of key?
No.
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Where did you get it?
It was hidden inside the big candle in the mausoleum.
And you burnt it? I wondered what the light was I saw through the window. My lady will be furious. The candle was centuries old.
She took okay.
This tissue is charred.
You won't get any argument from me on that, Senor Stobart.
Okay. Thank
Catch you later, Lopez.
Ad.
Oh, maybe there's more of this. I don't see anything here. So, what way we are gonna go now? This way. Ah, there's one more I can talk to. Maybe he has
I went
some?
over to find a suitable stick. Aha!
Aha! There's one suitable stick for you, damn. Come on, go. Use that on him. So we can finally move on.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Well, I got my divining rod. Now what?
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the Y. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand tip is clear, and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
Do I actually have to do that? Oh no, he's doing it himself. Okay. Phew. I think it's in the mausoleum, the little pit or something. Come on, you find it now. I'm telling you, it's the statue in the mausoleum. He's resting now while I'm doing the damn work. Oh my god. That's friendly of the guy. Are you really gonna do everywhere?
Senor
I
Stobart,
guess.
You-
Wait,
you
found
found
something.
something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars. Hidden here for hundreds of years. Lost from the sight of man until now. The mystery is revealed.
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again. Lopez threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way. The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
Yeah, sure could. Spooky. Really spooky, this one.
The well had been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Why don't you go back up to stop the thing?
It was a long way down. The brilliant midday sun shone almost directly down the shaft, and I still couldn't see the water.
Why are we not going back up? Why?
Sometime in antiquity, there'd been a rock slide. Big ones. I wished I'd had a hard hat.
Yeah. I need to go there with the key, I guess. Something like that should happen.
From a
Bad
distance,
feeling.
the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece. I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
You okay? I guess you are.
Oh, very funny, you psychos!
You okay?
Signor Stobar! Signor Stobar! Are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine!
Que susto me has dado! You gave me a scare!
Nice try, Templars.
Let's try again. Next time.
I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It was too dark to see, and I had to rely on touch. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Flashlight,
I
huh?
wished that I had Leary's.
I don't have it anymore. Flashlight? No. Can I use the mirror then? Don't tell me I need to go up for a damn flashlight, right? Alright, I need to go back up. Might need to get a damn flashlight. If I can get out of here. That's the big question. Maybe move a little bit faster than that, thank you. Where the hell is Lily? He was in Ireland.
It was the driveway down to the... I didn't want...
Ah, I still have to do something there. I can't leave, so I need a damn flashlight. Where the hell am I gonna find a damn flashlight? Yeah, I don't need to use it anymore too.
The lectern was bare.
And I don't need to do anything here. Maybe I need to get in the house. They might have a flashlight. I need to do that on touch, he says. What the fuck? Don't do anything on touch. Okay, can I combine this maybe? Nope. Oh wait, before I do anything, let's talk to him. Maybe he knows.
Hi,
what the
Lopez.
flashlight-
Santa?
There.
It's really dark down there. Do you have a flashlight or something?
No. I broke my torch only last month.
Damn. It's so bright up here, but the light's just not getting into the corners.
See, the light, it goes in straight lines.
Okay, I know what to do now.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios.
I know what to do now. Don't talk again, right? Yeah, whatever. Come on.
I realized I could use the mirror to reflect the light from above. There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it had seemed.
I see now. I saw the light. They say, right? I saw the light.
Now I knew what I was looking for. It only took a few moments to find it. And there it was. A worked socket. As smooth and perfect as if it had been carved only yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Now I
Okay. This is the same thing. Let's put that
slid
in.
the stone key into the lock.
Open sesame.
There were
Oh.
buttons that turned the dial.
Oh! Wait. I know what these buttons are. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Diamante. If X Y 5. What does this do?
I must have made a mistake. The lock spun back to neutral and nearly took my fingers off. I was going to have to start. Damn! I heard the sounds of the lock moving. Either that or the wall was going to come down on my head.
Alright. Next. Hello. Yeah, I know. XXV2. XXV2. Something like XX? No, what the fuck did I didn't. It went back to no. Oh no. Nice, XXV2. Next. At the top, then you have VY. You can put a VY. The hell? Oh, I know what to do then. No, not that. You put that one empty, and then this one you put this one. VY. Nice. Next. LXXXY. LXXXY. Alright. One way. Yeah, nice. Next one. Then Y. Alright, next. And then one Y only. Can do that. No, nice. Next. And I have XVYY. XVYY. Alright. X. VYY. Next, please. XYY. So that means this goes there, and this just goes further. XYY. XYY, and another one, and XX5. XX5. One is there. Almost there. XX5. Done. Hello.
Oh, yes!
I
Bonus
like-
points for that, I hope. I knew the old Stobart fingerwork wouldn't let me down.
So what? I can go inside now. Whoa!
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do. You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
Children? What children?
George, welcome back.
Come in, Josh. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, Josh.
Yeah, I know. The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, Josh.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
George found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we've got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much,
They've stopped painting themselves blue.
except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant called woad, Isetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in their wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better. Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
I can't go.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was.
We understand you've got commitments. Oh, listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
Oh, I feel some. Can I save here? I can, right? Ah, yeah. Oh no, I can't save here. Damn it. We have to really continue this.
Pardon me.
That's an assassin.
She must be deaf.
That's assassin.
Yes, my dear.
That's
Do you know
assassin.
what time we're due in Stirling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
Would you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, it... You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
Yep. That's a nose with a history, all right.
So you said.
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you?
Merlin, a master of illusions. Oh, you said Merlin? Then no, nothing.
Why not? You're him.
Do you know what this is?
Yes, I do. A young friend of mine shook my hand with one just the other day.
Yeah? Well, that's outrageous. He should be shot.
Perhaps. Still, his intentions were good.
I'm sorry that you...
You shouldn't be.
You're the one who chucked him, stupid.
You know Stirling well.
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds abound?
Yeah, we...
It's one of the places we thought we'd stay on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No. Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Stirling?
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of his, though. Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak. L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
I don't want to worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
You're so jealous. Can I save now? I still can. Let me stand up? No, I can't stand up. Alright.
Can't you sit still, George?
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable ideas. I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Okay. Can I save now? Ah! I can finally save. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. So have a nice day. Bye. Oh my god, this is long. Stupid thing or something like